Ciao, sono Stefanus, questo è beextraknitting, un knitting podcast dove si parla sul maglia. Vivo in New Jersey, ma sono tornato dalla mia vacanza in Italia 2 giorni fa e vorrei continuare per praticare il mio italiano. Allora, oggi nel questo episodio forse parlo in italiano tra 5 o 10 oppure 10 minuti e continuo in inglese. Allora, oggi ho un oggetto che ho fatto o si chiama FO, Finished Object, e anche ho un progetto che sto facendo adesso. Allora, e dopo c'è un video della mia vacanza e anche parlerò in inglese per spiegare molto bene sul mio progetto, perché ci sono molte parole non perché il mio italiano non è troppo bene. Allora, uh, per cominciare, il primo oggetto che ho già fatto, è questo, un calzino, e c'è il colore arcobaleno qui, e anche questo calzino è un calzino corto. Mi piacciono. Ci sono c'è un paio di calzini. Um, allora, e spiegare molto bene in inglese dopo questa parte. Allora, e per il progetto che sto facendo adesso ecco, eccola, eccolo. Questo è un maglione senza le maniche, oppure gilet. E spiegare questo in inglese dopo questa parte anche. Allora, um, se parli italiano, dimmi, perché vorrei praticare il mio italiano quando parlo sul maglia. E I just got back from my travel, and I really had a great time during the travel. It was only 5 days, but I stayed in Milan and I moved around, meaning I stayed in Milan, but then I took a couple of day trips to a different surrounding towns, including Switzerland. So that was really nice. As I mentioned, or in the subtitle previously, I will place a video at the end of this episode, just showing some travel video of what where I went to. Anyway, yeah, so let's just start. So I was saying I finished this shorty, or socks that is short. Last episode I was mentioning I finished the main sock where the color is the main color is this, what do you call this, rainbow color, but it was too small, so I gave it to my friend Eva, and Eva received it before I left to Italy, or while I was in Italy, and then she sent a picture. I'm not gonna put a picture here, but I'm just happy the socks are being used. But before I left to Italy, I finished this sock. So there's a pair of the socks here, And what can I say? It's just a perfect. Oh, I put it on my shoe form. It's a shoe form for size 12. So uh, my shoe is size 12, and I think it's. I don't know why I'm not putting it in my on my sock. What do you call sock? What do you call dryer form? Anyway, um, I guess it's just extra. But this is I mean, this is exactly the size of my feet. So, so it's size 12. So as you can see, this. I guess that's why I was going to show this length is perfect. Even though it is shorty, it did not slide down as I wear them. So I have been wearing it today. So I have really tested how good it feels, and it holds up. So I really love it. Yeah, I was gonna add the pom pom at the end, but I did not make it. I did not have time to finish the pom pom before I went to Italy, so I just brought it to Italy. So yeah, um, what is next? Next is my current object. Okay, so if you follow the previous episode, sorry, actually the previous two episodes, I was asking what should I be working on? Should I be working on another sock, or should I work on a vest? But the question was, there is this vest pattern that I really like, that my friend no, Ivana has worked on, and she finished hers, and it's called Willow Pullover. So basically, it's sweater that is what do you call, like a basket weave. It has basket weave stitch all over. Now the pattern is using DK weight yarn. Meanwhile, I want to make another vest that is purely fingering weight yarn vest, but having the same effect, meaning the same look of this basket weave stitch all over. So what I did, I was thinking, oh, maybe I should double the fingering yarn to get the DK weight, or I totally choose or I choose a totally different pattern that will work for fingering. So finally, I followed the suggestion of one of the viewers, where they mention, why don't you just swatch and see if you love it, or whichever swatch that you love. So I decided to swatch, just do one swatch where I actually mix the two ideas, where it I'm mixing the idea of the willow pullover, where it is an basket weave all over. However, I reworked the design into a fingering weight yarn. So basically, just get the basket weave, basic basket weave stitch that I can find anywhere, from the knitting dictionary, stitch dictionary, and then figure out what is the width and the height of the square of the basket weave I need for the fingering weight. So here it is. So as you can see here, oh, this is really beautiful. I've right before, or one day before I left to Italy, I finished this what do you call this? Swatch. This swatch with all the yarn that I have in mind to use for the project. So I have this orange, this fuchsia, whatever color and then this yellowish color. Now, right away, I, figure out the circumference that I need. And this one, I wanted a little bit having positive ease. So with that, I figure out how much I need to cast on. So I cast on during the wait in the airport going to Milan. And here it is. This is how far I get for now. So it is a bottom up, and initially there's just a ribbing, and then start with the what do you call this? The basket weave. Now I keep thinking about the colors. I think I will delete the yellow. So I will delete the yellow here, and I just am going to use, yeah, so I think that is more striking. So it will just repeat, orange fuchsia until it's finished. And then I was thinking of having a v-neck, but then I was thinking maybe I have, what do you call, like a crew neck instead. So but that part is not that difficult to figure out because it will come in at the end anyway, so I can still just enjoy. And I'm enjoying working on this basket weave. It is really an easy stitch for either social knitting or watching something on the TV while knitting this project. Like not a lot of um things to keep in mind in multiple rows, except for one row where there is the kind of like lacy part of the stitch of the basket weave, where you have, because this one has, so the corner of each weaves, I guess it has holes, and that's pretty much just a yarn over and knit two together thing. So, and but that's only one row. So for this, each of this box is 12 rows. So after 12 rows, that's the lace row, just one lace row, and then the next row is pure knit full row, and then repeat the 12th row repeat of the box. So yeah, so it is a really nice project for like social knitting, and it's really pretty fast. I mean, I did not really work on it the whole time I was in Italy. It's just whenever I had, like a train ride from Milan to Parma or to Bergamo or to Switzerland, St. Moritz. And not even the whole time, because I was talking with some friends, and so yeah. And the most knitting that I did here was in the plane going back from Italy to the United States, because it was a day flight. So I did not get any sleep, so I was able to just work on it for 8 hours. So basically you know I got most of it done in that flight. So what else do I have? Yeah, so um that's pretty much the knitting that I have. So I'm going to spend, hopefully I finish it in a week or two, and that's still gonna be somewhat spring. Yeah, and maybe I can wear it once or twice before we start to get into summer season. Today the temperature here went up to 80 Fahrenheit, but then on my way back from Princeton, I live about 20 miles away from Princeton, the temperature dropped for 30-degree Fahrenheit. So I was starting at 80 Fahrenheit in Princeton, and when I got here, it's 50s or 40 something, close to 50. So it is tomorrow's gonna be cold again. So it's still pure early spring here in New Jersey. Anyway, I think that's, oh yeah, I can show one purchase. So I did not do a lot of shopping when I was in Italy, but one thing that I did purchase was this fiber from Lana di Miele, a yarn store in Milan. So it's called Fibro Gentili and a fibre gentili, sorry, fibre gentili, sourced in Basilicata, processed in Biella, 100% made in Italy. This is 100% Italian wool, and this is terra bruciata. This is lace weight, so each of this is 50 grams, and it has 300 meters. So I got two of them. I don't know why every time I go to Italy, because last year I went to Venice, I also got lace weight, and I made a lace scarf. Actually, it's beautiful lace scarf. I don't have it now because I gave it to my mom during the Christmas trip this past December to Scotland. So I think I know what I want to make with this, another lace scarf. So either I'm going to wear it, or if either it's going to be like a Christmas gift, because I really love a lace scarf using lace weight. So it was a pure lace, all over lace scarf, and it was just, my own design, or there's no pattern, but just I found, if I find any lace stitch that I like, I put it there. And then, and this is so light. When you have a lace scarf, it's so light and it's so warm. So yeah, that's what I got from Italy, but I don't think I'm going to work on it anytime soon. Maybe I work on it um after the summer, because after this I want to I have another set of fingering weight yarn that I'm going to make either another vest, or like an another fingering sweater that I will start wearing when fall is back on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I will put the travel video after this part. Thank you again for joining or watching this, and I'm just continue to practice my Italian. So if anyone would like to uh, have or talk in Italian while knitting, or while discussing about knitting, I would love to know, because I really would like to see one day if I can have this um, podcast in multiple languages. So I until next time, be extra, be brave in your knitting, love what you knit and knit what you love. Bye. Okay, I lied. There's another purchase that I made, and I take it as knitting related. So it is a bag by Moleskine, but Moleskine has a collaboration with Redo. It's an upcycle company basically. This is an upcycle bag from materials that were about to be waste, coming from Moleskine, but then for example, all these pieces are coming from different leftover material when they make different bags. So for this one, a leather blue bag, this one is a polyester red bag. So they use their leftover materials to make another bag, and they call it a an upcycle bag. So it's a perfect sweater quantity project bag, or work bag. So I put my personal computer here, and oh, it got stuck. Oh no! There's a zipper, so it might not work for yarn that well. But anyway, so yeah, it's a perfect 15-inch bag, I mean computer bag, or it's a whatever uh, project bag for your yarn. Anyway, that's all I got from my trip. Okay, bye.
To search for fortune, but nowadays it's right the opposite.
stagione.
Yeah.
para